Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Slay the Spire Ascension level 18 as the Ironclad. Elites have more challenging movesets and abilities. What was our last Ironclad run? I think it was just like a run that had not a lot of stuff on it. It wasn't a lot of strength gain, even though I wished it was. It didn't even have a barricade. Was that the run where I took Snecko Eye? I can't remember. I don't remember what the last run was. Wasn't really all that good though. Take 18 damage for max HP plus 14 is what we're gonna take. We'll probably heal that damage back pretty shortly, and having a ton of max HP is lovely if we make it to Act 2, and also against the heart, and also for question marks that we can turn max HP into other things. So we'll go down 4 HP to gain 14 max HP. As for our path, 2 elites here that we could fight, and then a 3rd elite if we want here. So the most we can fight is 3. We could fight the burning elite after a campfire, but if we do that, we're only getting 2 elites on the floor, so we might want to save for the 3rd act, or even the 2nd act, depending on what we get on this floor. But I really like the idea of a couple of early elite fights, honestly. And then after that, we could just hit like question mark, camp to upgrade. So we get a lot of combat in early. Sure, you know, that doesn't seem too bad. And if we get lucky, well, not quite lucky enough here, but if we get lucky, we can regain some of this health that we are losing out on. I do hate fighting spike slimes as the Ironclad though, because of the fact that you tend to not have enough defense. Yeah, we're gonna take damage here, so we're just gonna block. You tend to not have enough defense to block fully when you are constantly being frailed. Oh well. We're gonna take a whirlwind. You know how often I wish I had AoE? You know how often I die to like Reptomancer? We need a whirlwind. It's a great upgrade target, but we like really need that whirlwind added early. That's a big enabling card. We're gonna stall. Please draw a bash. We did not draw a bash. And we also cannot kill the jawworm this turn, so we're gonna have to just block if we can, which we can't. We'll take another 7. Our HP might be a little low by the time we go and fight the elites. Maybe we'll go to like 1 question mark and just see what it is. Maybe it'll be like a little bit of healing. Maybe it'll be like an upgrade or something. Sever Soul, Wild Strike, Burning Pact. I like both of these. Sever Soul is a very, very valuable damaging attack. Wild Strike is very good for 1 energy, although the wound is annoying if you don't have like an evolve in your deck. I think we'll just take like a Sever Soul for raw damage output. I think early in Spire, you can't really pick and choose what you take too much. You just have to take damage. You have to take cards, and then you gotta hope, this'll kill him. You gotta hope that you have enough damage to kill everything. You have to hope that you have enough block to kill everything too. I'll take 1 armaments. I will definitely take Golden Idol, and I'll lose 8 max HP. That counteracts slightly for our Niao choice, but we still have 81. And we don't have to worry about like a curse in our deck. I hate being frail here. I mean, we're gonna take damage regardless of what we do. So I think we'll block and at least kill the slime. We'll take 6 damage, which means that there's a neutral 0 on the heal here, but we're still at 62. And with a fairy in a bottle, I really think that we can maybe just be super aggressive on these elites and get a lot of value from them. 8 damage or 16 damage with no vulnerability. Or, why not both? That was a great potion. Vulnerability is gonna be worth a lot, and we needed the damage output when we got it. I don't think we can kill Gremlin Knob on this next turn, but it shouldn't take too much longer. I mean, that doesn't save us any damage, but it doesn't really cost us any either. All right, we got him. Happy Flower is pretty good. I like all of these, but I think you gotta take double tap just because it is the rare. It's something that we're not gonna be, you know, mad about ever seeing. Dude, I hate this guy so much. You can't even kill him with three. Oh no, we can kill him with a Sever Soul Strike. We have 34 HP, another potion, Wild Strike, Havoc, Sentinel. You know, I'm very tempted to just take a Wild Strike because its damage output is so good. And even if we get wounds, hopefully they don't matter so much in the long run. Or hopefully we just get like an Evolve, or I suppose with Sever Soul we can Purge. You know, if we just purge the wound whenever it shows up, maybe that'll be okay. Maybe that'll be just okay. Just peachy, just fine. Put up a couple of extra blocks there. I don't think you double bash. I think you just double up on the Wild Strike. I know it adds wounds, but we need that damage output. Now, we still have to kill Lagavulin here. 4 damage strikes doesn't do it, so we are gonna use Fairy in a Bottle here. How did you not die by this turn? I did all the damage I could! Freaking Lagavulin. I like Shockwave, it's a great card. White Bee Statue, pretty good too. Do we want to lose the gold? No, I wanna gain gold. We might be able to hit up this shop actually with 339. This does suck though. We'll use the weakness potion. We might have to block his next turn. We might just die right here though. Yeah. Yeah, if we block for 20 and he gains 10 damage, he'll actually gain 8 damage. I think a speed potion will keep us alive, but you know, he's gonna kill us on the next turn, so. Yeah, okay, so we'll just go again. I don't mind running the risk there and then dying, you know, I don't care. Elite wasn't worth it. No, well, the elite was worth it. The problem was we fought the wrong elite. We don't usually expect to fight 2 gremlin knobs. I was really hoping that that would be the sentries and we would have had a better shot against the sentries, but no, the fact that it was a second gremlin knob is what kind of screwed us there. It's unfortunate, but it happens. I don't know if there's like a mathematical model for when you may expect the, well, that's not good that you're a fight. For when you might expect the knob to show up again, but he is one of the hardest elites to fight. Early, anyways. Dropkick, Corruption, Infernal Blade. Maybe we'll try like some sort of a Corruption build. Well, this kind of sucks. And by kind of, I mean, oh, it definitely sucks. Bash. Liquid Memories, bash. Headbutt. Probably like a strike at this point. Yeah, welcome back, Gremlin Knob. I don't think he's gonna kill me here on this combat, but it is close. Used all of our potions, but we got Paper Frog and a Heart of Iron potion, which is really good. Give me that True Grit. And with 448 gold, let's go to a shop. Molten Egg early is fantastic. We have a ton of money. Oh, no. Purge Regret. We have a ton of money. We want to Feel No Pain. And I think we want a Body Slam just for damage output. We have Corruption, we have Feel No Pain, we have an upgraded Body Slam, we have Paper Frog, we have Molten Egg. We actually have quite a lot of advantages here. This is pretty swell. I'm also gonna use Heart of Iron Against a fight like this, it's really nice to be able to get free block. We'll only take a maximum of 4 damage once we kill one of the sentries. And once we play Feel No Pain, this fight's gonna be very easy for us. Excuse me. In fact, it may have not even been worth it to play the, should have played this. Thought I had the energy. It might not even be worth it to play the Heart of Iron potion because with all the dazes, maybe we already have enough block. But I'll expend a potion just to be on the safe side. It's not like we actually got potions from combat. We got potions from an event. So I think we still have a pretty good chance of getting potions as we progress in the future. That's the way I think about it anyways. And I'm just playing skills at this point because I just want attacks in my hand. If we have 3 attacks and a couple of dazes in hand every turn, that'll make me happy. This is the perfect elite for us to be fighting, though. And, you know, I think I was wrong to play the potion. We're getting so much block every turn. We probably should have just saved it. Although we would still be taking damage on these turns. It's not like it's provided no value. You know, in this turn we would take 1 damage, and this turn has happened 10 times already, so we would probably be at like 30 HP or something. I hope, because then that means that maybe I was right to do what I did. I don't know why I took the body slam back. It's not like we can use it. Oh my god, what a long ass fight. Still, it went very well. Prayer Wheel is fantastic, and if we're gonna be adding cards to the deck, Sever Soul and Iron Wave are both good, but I'll take an Iron Wave. Adding in attacks that are upgraded, Tori is so incredible. Adding in attacks that are upgraded is so nice. Bum, bum. Also, our deck is very good against Lagavulin too, if you can believe that. Do we want to wake you on this turn? I think we do. Bring back a bash. No Feel No Pain, but we'll draw it on this turn and then we'll start exhausting all of our, you know, base defense. Iron Wave, Headbutt, Iron Wave, Strike, Body Slam. It's gonna take another turn to kill this guy, but we still have all of the, well, we only have 1 defend in the deck at this point, I guess 2. So it's not the most value, but we'll certainly live through the fight. All right, could have been better, could have been worse. Horn Cleat's pretty good too. I think we definitely want an uppercut for status effects. This deck is starting to look pretty nice. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage here, 5, which is actually 1 thanks to Tori, so I'm happy about that. Having upgraded cards early is so nice. We do need to add a lot more. Okay, okay. One of the best Snecko Eyes I've ever had, or Snecko Potions. We do need to add in more skills and more blocks in particular. It's actually why I think Metallicize might be pretty good here. And I'll definitely, well, you probably want a Dark Embrace, because you have Corruption, you have Dark Embrace, you've got Body Slam, you got Feel No Pain. We're kind of building around the idea of Corruption. Oh my god, Toxic Egg. We're kind of building around the idea that Corruption is going to be a very important card for us. I also think that Perfected Strike is not bad. It's like 6 plus 18 damage. So it's like 24 damage early, which is pretty decent. There's no other elites to fight. I think we have enough attacks that we're adding. I think we're okay here. Start each combat with 1 week. Sucks. I mean, it blows. I ran the risk, and I regret it. That's fine though, because like on the heart, you don't plan on killing the heart on the first turn. So if we take our time on that fight, hopefully we'll be okay. Save Scum says Ogrim. Nah, I've already passed it up. You know, I'll accept what the game gives me at this point. Unless it's the Wheel of Fate or whatever the hell it's called. Dreamcatcher, that's the one. Twin Strike, Fire Breathing Armaments, Cleave, Perfected Strike, Blood for Blood. Take a Cleave. We will upgrade. Let's get that Feel No Pain upgraded. 4 block instead of 3 might matter on some later fights. Probably not this one though. I don't love this weakness that we get because of Gremlin Visage though. If we do get Innate Artifact, it will stop it, but it's not that good. I mean, you know it's pretty bad, don't you? Hey, Panacea 108. Hello, welcome, thank you for the raid, and hello everybody. We also need more blocks. We've only added a True Grit and a Shrug and a Metallicize. So blocks are gonna be the next thing to add in, certainly. Need to upgrade the True Grit too. I suppose I wish I had a little bit more upgrades being done in this deck at this point, but it's fine. We're taking a lot of damage in this combat. Offensively, we're fine with Molten Egg adding in upgraded attacks. Defensively, we're in a bit of a rut here. And we don't have a particularly great build for dealing with low health. Like, it's not like we have a Reaper that we're using to heal up. This is a pretty bad turn. We'll get ready for a future corruption. Arcana says, wow, 2 runs in 1 day with Prayer Wheel Corruption in Act 1. I'm hoping that I can make this work with Prayer Wheel Corruption, Molten Egg, Tori, but that weakness is annoying. Really wanted to play that this turn. Just don't exhaust Corruption. Take 1 damage, and we're only taking 1 damage from this turn too. Or 1 damage from each attack, I should say. And he's dead, okay. Didn't have to play Corruption, got kind of low though. Barricade, Impervious, Corruption. We probably want Barricade. Barricade, Corruption, you play all your skills, you gain infinite block, and then you play all your attacks. Sounds good to me. This does seem like a 4 energy deck. We could do it without upgrading. Wouldn't be the best thing in the world, but it wouldn't be so bad either. I think we'll take Fusion Hammer. Attacks are gonna be upgraded anyways. Yeah, our skills won't be upgraded and our powers are gonna be expensive, but you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Depending on our draw, if we get our good powers out early, we'll be in a good position. You know what we need? Mummified Hand. We have so many powers. Yeah, this is, this to me feels like Mummified Hand would be the best thing if we could get it. So there is a 3 elite path with a lot of resting here on the left. We could go on the right side and hit up a few question marks as well. I kind of like this path though. It is a lot of combat, but we want to add cards, so. All right. All right. Go ahead. Give me all the cards. Give me a I mean, bring back a body slam. We've got skills in our draw pile that we're going to be playing. We got to build up this block. I mean, that didn't take too long. Really didn't. We want Entrench, we want a Shrug. And we just added in 2 cards, but, you know, they're good cards that work with what we're trying to build in this deck, I suppose. And now all we need with Feel No Pain and Dark Embrace out is to draw Corruption and then go to town. Which we didn't get, but we still have 22 block on this turn, so we can uppercut, cleave. We're a little low on HP as we progress here, but we have a thick deck, which makes it hard to... Should have played Body Slam. We have a thick deck, which is making it a little hard to get to our powers when we need them. Even this, I'm like, we have to draw Body Slam in order to kill this guy, so it's not gonna happen. I do want Disarm. I don't think we need any of these. We've got good upgraded attacks already in the deck. Body Slam, Iron Wave, Uppercut, Cleave. We're kind of just waiting to draw all of our powers and get infinite block, so I don't think we need a Thunderclap. I don't think we need a Twin Strike. We have no strength gain. If we need attacks, we'll add them in later, I think. Well, we didn't draw Corruption or Dark Embrace, but we did get Barricade out there, I suppose. 21 block, that is enough. I'm gonna play the Defend because we have a Body Slam coming up, and when we draw that, maybe we can play Entrench, kill one of these enemies, have enough block to protect us from the other ones. Yeah, so here I'm very much like... Do we have Dark Embrace? No, that's coming up next. I think we should get Shrug then. We will take some damage here. We're taking a little bit of damage on every single one of these encounters, but... Why did we draw? Oh, because of Shrug It Off. That makes sense. Iron Wave. Entrench. 98 block. Pretty good. Da, 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 da. Hey, an expensive uppercut. Probably should have played it first, now that I think about it. I mean, we have a deck. It works. We just have a lot of build-up. We have to get a lot of cards out there before we can actually start going to town. Take an Intimidate for a little bit of weakness, although the Rage is also interesting. Taking Barricade was a good choice. I mean, it's Corruption, Feel No Pain, Dark Embrace, Barricade. We've got all the correct Dark Embrace powers. I guess it does make sense. That turn 1 weakness really sucks. But you know what the worst part about it is? If we get Artifact, that's that is still annoying for us to deal with. You know, if we get artifact protection, we still have to deal with the fact that that this is going to ruin the artifact protection that we get. Just waiting for the other powers to come up. There we go. We got barricade, uppercut, disarm, defend. Da 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 da. Defend, defend. Iron wave, entrench. I guess we'll play Metallicize. With Barricade, you know, Metallicize is something that we're gonna want to play whenever it shows up. Headbutt, Inflame, Infernal Blade. I don't think we need an Inflame. I don't think we need an Inflame. I don't think we need a Headbutt either. I was not paying attention to my pathing. Where are we going? We're gonna hit up Elite, Elite, and Elite. We're gonna try at least to fight the first one. To shop, I will take membership card. And I will take another disarm in case we fight like a Book of Stabbing. And we'll hope that we can actually take advantage of the, membership card in the future. We just gotta live long enough. Ogrim says, do you remember when Dark Embrace used to be rare and Corruption was uncommon? That doesn't seem like it makes sense, but I do believe it. I wish we could play both Barricade and Dark Embrace. The one negative about Fusion Hammer is that if we draw powers on the same turn, they're probably not playable. But we'll start with Dark Embrace. We can always play just enough Corruption skills to take no damage and wait for Barricade to come back around. We could even play it now, but that doesn't seem correct, does it? Like Headbutt, bring back Barricade, and then play it on this turn. I don't really think we want to do that. I think we just want to... I think we want to Headbutt, Body Slam, Shrug, Entrench, Intimidate, Body Slam. And again, we're waiting for Corruption. And once we play Corruption, everything is gonna start balling out of control. Or I guess when we play more disarms. So don't draw Corruption. This guy's 4 strength down, which is beautiful. It's a bit of a slow fight against him, but like, can I complain about the quality of the fight? Like, this guy he's not doing anything. He's not going anywhere. His base damage is 3. I actually think we don't want Barricade. I think we just want to start attacking now. We'll take 3 damage, which is actually 1. That's fine. That's perfect. Uppercut, headbutt, body slam. Pair we will take. Exhume we will take, because if we exhume a skill, we can just replay it, like a disarm, for instance. I'm looking at that disarm and I'm like, let's make the snake plant do no damage. Took 7 damage. Have 14 block. Took 1 damage. So I'm actually gonna exhume that disarm now. We've got another disarm coming up. We'll have to play True Grit Iron Wave to take no damage. I think we should Corruption. And it did get rid of Dark Embrace, but it's not that bad. We don't need Dark Embrace, really. We just need this guy to be 6 strength down. It's a weirdly defensive build, isn't it? Yeah, it's a weirdly defensive build, but we need more offense in the future. I guess that's what the body slam is for, but I don't know how we're gonna do this against the heart. Dual wield. Choose an attack or power, add copies. Feel no pain. Body slam. I think there's a purpose for dual wield here. And I don't think we need any of this. Reckless charge is actually kind of interesting because that dazes 4 block, but I think we'll just like, maybe take another cleave, which I'm just taking specifically for protection against the Reptomancer, pretty much. Turn 1 here, we're gonna take some damage. That was a pretty bad draw. This deck likes Juggernaut. Juggernaut would be a good addition. I would take it. What would he exhume? It doesn't matter. Exhume like a freaking shrug if you want. That's a pretty good turn. I mean, we're gonna live through the elite fight here. I don't know about the next one. The next one might be Gremlin Knob, which will be a little annoying. And we really need, oh, you know what? Medical kit would also be kind of nice, but that's something for the future. Sundial is meh. I will take a Seeing Red. We do need more energy to play the really big powers that we have. We can't smith, so we're just gonna rest and fight the next elite. Why not? Not enough money for the shop. Ooh, okay. I'm very tempted to try this. I am. I am what I am. If we could get 2 rare relics, that would be amazing. Body Slam is pretty good with that Horn Cleat if you get him on the same turn. Beautiful. Still don't have any of our other powers out. This is also probably a, yeah, this is also probably a run where we would like to have, we would probably like to have Snecko Eye. We have expensive powers that need to be played. Those would be nice to be able to enable with the Snecko Eye. We'll definitely fight for victory here. We do play a lot of skills against the Gremlin Knob, but if we get lucky and get powers early, we're gonna feel good. So give me a Seeing Red, Dark Embrace, Barricade. Now all we need is Corruption, and then we can play all of our skills and then hopefully body slam this guy. All right, let's do it. It does draw. And then I think... I think we'll just play Metallicize. Take 0. All right, now this is silly. You do wield Feel No Pain. So you feel no pain, feel no pain, feel no pain. Then Disarm gives you 12 block. Shrug It Off gives you 20 block. Oh look, we have an Entrench now too. All right, this is gonna be out of control. Defend. Exhume. Give me a Shrug. 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 Defend. I'm just looking for Body Slam. Where's that Body Slam, please? This guy is doing 51 damage. And we have 254 block. He's not getting through because we have Barricade. Isn't this 1 rare and 1 uncommon? I don't know, honestly. I don't know how this combat works. I just know it's 2 good relics, usually. That went beautifully. Sharon's Ashes, which is perfect, and Eternal Feather, which is more healing. We do want another Body Slam. This is very much a blocky defensive deck. We are gonna take 14 damage on turn 1. That's fine. We've got one of our disarms out. We can play this like 3 times. We love disarms. Without having a barricade, I'm not gonna play skills. Arcatraz says this is the perfect Ironclad build. Well, the perfect Ironclad build would be many Reapers and Limit Breaks and Spot Weaknesses and In Flames, but, you know, it's a good build, I think. We need Feel No Pain too, I'm realizing. There's a few things that we need added. Or that we need drawn, rather, but we're getting there. What are we gonna draw? Oh, there's Feel No Pain, so let's just... I think you just always want to dual wield like a Feel No Pain or something. We don't have... I was gonna say we don't have Barricade yet. There it is. Whatever. Bottle Tornado. So what's the one that you want early? Barricade, Dark Embrace, Metallicize, Feel No Pain, or Corruption? If we start with Barricade, we can just play blocks and play defensively until we get to Corruption. But Dark Embrace would allow you to draw more. This is a tough one. Dark Embrace to fish for everything else. The problem is we don't have the energy. If we play Dark Embrace, we literally cannot play Corruption or Barricade until we get a 5th energy, if we even get an energy relic. So if we start with Barricade, we'll at least have 1 good power we can play early, and if we play this on turn 1 against the Heart, block will be rolled over for the future turns. If you play Corruption, it might be too early, especially on boss fights. We might not get enough value out of our cards without getting a Feel No Pain out. So I think Barricade, so that you're guaranteed to at least get 1 good power out. Corruption early is good, but I feel like I tend to want this after I've already played like a Dark Embrace, Feel No Pain, so we can get the ball rolling. I think you want to start with Barricade, or we can start with a Feel No Pain. Which may be the best one, because now when you exhaust cards like Disarms, Exhumes, Intimidates, you at least, Seeing Red, at least you'll get block out of it when you get Feel No Pain out there early. Starting with Feel No Pain may mean you don't have it with dual wield. But conversely, if we can't control when we draw dual wield, yes, it would be good to dual wield a Feel No Pain, but we can't control that. So, do you want this early or do you want it later? I think you want this early, so you can play Dark Embrace and Feel No Pain. Or sorry, Dark Embrace and Corruption. I think you want Feel No Pain. Because we can't control when we get dual wield unless we get another bottle. We can guarantee it. Maybe we'll try to get a bottle out of this. But like, at least on turn 1, Feel No Pain is useful because then you can like disarm, exhume, disarm, which I'm not gonna do. I'm actually just gonna hit him, but so he'll maybe get a heal. But at least turn 1, we've got that extra block that we get now. I don't know, it's tough, it's a tough call. Search for another Feel No Pain. Oh yes, we will absolutely add in more if we get him. That is no question. This is a tough one. I think actually what we want to do is just double this, because then we can get a kill easily enough. We don't have to play the powers when they show up, they're just nice to have. Corruption means we can take no damage, but we can also take no damage doing this. Duck My Power, welcome to the stream. How you doing? What is this man's schedule? I need to update it on Discord and Twitch, I'm sorry. I'm lazy, I haven't done it yet. I'm sorry. Let's headbutt back corruption at this point. Still don't have enough energy, but we will play... Let's play Barricade. We'll get ahead of the Mystic here. We have 6 energy because of the sundial. What's coming up? The boss fight? I suppose what we should do here is stall for sundial, and you're not gonna see me do this often, but I am gonna try to like totally min-max this because I want to win. So I think I'm going to... I think I'm gonna stall for sundial. All we need to do is kill him when the sundial is on 2. Which is not that bad. Let's exhume, suppose it doesn't matter what we exhume. Him hitting me like he can't do a damn thing. So we'll just keep him weak forever. Sundial's on 1. It's 230 block. I mean, if we can get our block high against the heart, we can easily kill the heart. So I suppose I'm not really that worried. Would Charon's Ashes, Corruption, and 2 Exhumes be infinite? Nope. Yes. Actually, Moon Rocks. That's such a good idea. Yeah, because you can exhume, which will give you block. Exhumes cannot exhume? What? Since when? I guess it makes sense so that you can't go infinite, but I actually thought that you could. They must have changed it at some point, because I thought I remember exhuming exhumes. Maybe. Moon Rocks just says sad face. Yeah. I thought I remember you being able to do that, but maybe it was a change. Well, there is an exhume, which is a very good card, and a shockwave, which is also a good card. We're gonna take the shockwave so we can actually put some status effects out. Turn 1, hey. That's pretty good. Sometimes that's gonna happen with Feel No Pain. Sometimes you're gonna get that early dual wield. That's a very good lucky draw there. We took 7 damage. Killed one of the guys anyways. This is what we wanted. Shockwave, Iron Wave, Cleave. You know you're playing card games when things like exhumes cannot exhume appears in chat. I suppose you're right. Don't draw Dead Branch or Corruption. Bring me back a Shrug. Barricade and Corruption are coming up next. And we need to play these. Please? Are you kidding me? Okay, well, if we exhume and get Seeing Red, we can still play 1. Which one do you play first? Probably Barricade because you got 30 block. We are waiting on that Corruption to appear though. You're gonna have 1 HP, but I'm still gonna do it like this. Still taking no damage too. It's okay, as soon as we draw the Corruption, they're dead. There it is, all right, they're dead. I think I'll actually keep Entrench for a little bit. We're gonna play so many skills in the future that certainly we'll be able to get that card again. And we'll try to dual wield body slams, of course. Or iron waves, they'll be acceptable. Nah, we got body slams. Which means that he's dead. Body slam, body slam, body slam. That was like 600 damage on that turn. All right, Limit Break Reaper Brutality. We have no strength gain, but I do think a Reaper's okay. It's just a little bit of extra health over time. Transform, strikes, and defends. This seems like a good time for this. They'll get upgraded because of Molten Egg. If we take power, we could play Dark Embrace and Corruption or Barricade, but I want to upgrade these cards. They'll be upgraded and we'll get more skills, I hope. So we have Fiendfire, Dual Wield Offering, Body Slam, True Grit, Bloodletting, Combust. Other than Combust, this is so good. We got another Body Slam, another 2 Body Slams, an Offering to get energy and to draw through our deck. It seems really good. Seems very good. Yeah, we do have like 5 Body Slams. Body Slam, Body Slam, we have 4 Body Slams. That's pretty dope. Bit of a thick deck, but we have no blocks. We got plenty of blocks. Shrugs, Feel No Pains, True Grits, Corruption. And then when we get Offering, Bloodletting, Fiendfire, we can exhaust cards and get even more block out of those. We will add skills as we get them. Good skills. But for now, this is fine. Because we were never really playing the Body Slams or the Defends or the Strikes for much value anyways. But we have, what I like about this is we have multiple ways of getting more energy now. Bloodletting and Offering. I like Shop, question marks, Elite. The most you can get on the floor is 2 Elites anyways. So if we do that, we can also just take like an easy question mark path up or something. Yeah, we'll start here. I want to hit the early shop. With membership card and 352 gold, we can get a lot of stuff. Okay, so we will Barricade, Seeing Red, Disarm, Shockwave. It's good enough. I doubt we'll take damage on this fight, especially if we keep exhausting cards. Thank you for the dazes, by the way, gentlemen. We do want more Feel No Pains in the deck if we can get them, but it's not that important right now. Power Potion. I'm gonna keep the Smoke Bomb. Actually think we'll dump Dex for the Power Potion. You never know when that's gonna be worthwhile. Toy Ornithopter is good, Bag of Marbles is good, at least for punching down artifacts, but I think we'll take a Dolly's Mirror, take another Feel No Pain, purge the Combust, and we'll save the rest of our money. Toy Ornithopter is good, but we're gonna use powers early on the heart fight, if we get that. I'm okay with this. There's more shops that we can go to in the future. Lose Dual Wield, Barricade, or Cleave. Cleave. We actually have 2 in the deck, so losing one's fine. Writhe, Searing Blow +1. Barricade. Headbutt. Honestly, 2 Barricades, 2 Corruptions. Well, 2 Bashes. I wouldn't mind having those, because we could, you know, play one of them as soon as it shows up. I don't think we wanted the double bash though, but it's what we got. Took 1 damage because of the Tori. I don't know if we could fight 2 of these guys, but I suppose you never know. Anyways, Orbwalker's dead. Perfected Strike, nope. Demon form, entrench. An upgraded Dark Embrace is worth it. That's quite good. Yeah, an upgraded Dark Embrace means we can play that one instead of the expensive one, or we can play both and draw 2 cards. Well, this is the wrong time to draw this, but if we headbutt back, probably just like a shrug, or an exhume, get like another disarm out there. Hate this. I mean, we need blocks, and we can play Shockwave Exhume for blocks. We can exhume... Sorry, we can exhume Seeing Red or Offering. Probably Offering, actually. Like, I kind of just really want the energy in the card draw, see what we get. Yeah, like, I mean, we could dual wield Metallicize, sure, or we could just play Corruption. And this is 17 damage per card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 17 times 9, it's almost enough to kill you. We can definitely kill you, though. We can certainly kill you, easily. Yeah, very easily. We can play Reaper, too. Yeah. So we'll play Reaper. Intimidate. Shrug. Just gonna keep, you know... Oh, okay, well, 1 body slam will do it. Mango, 99 HP. That's pretty decent. Hope we don't fight Reptomancer, but having a artifact potion is very good. And I love this. Dude, and Bottled Lightning, and another Feel No Pain, and a Flame Barrier, okay. So what skill do we want in hand? Probably Offering. No, probably a dual wield so we can get 4 Feel No Pains on turn 1. So Bottled Lightning, the upgraded dual wield, Oddly Smooth Stone, get another Feel No Pain. So we double up on the Feel No Pain. Feel No Pain, Feel No Pain, Feel No Pain, Offering. Probably just Shockwave. Actually gonna use the Power Potion too. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, let's get that Corruption out early. Should have played it before we played the other card, but this is still fine, because next turn we're just gonna go out of control. Okay, a Reaper here is kind of funny. We'll start with the Shrug. Reaper. Cleave. I can't believe we killed them all. We're actually fighting Reptomancer. That's insane. I tell you what, why don't we bring back... Oh, I didn't exhaust dual wield. But still, let's just play Offering. I'm definitely looking for, like a barricade, which we didn't get, but we at least still killed Reptomancer. Magic Flower is perfectly fine. Shuriken. The body slams, well, no, hold on. We gotta take Sapphire Key. I was gonna say the body slams could be nice, but you gotta take the key. I don't think we'll go to this shop. We'll go to the shop on the next floor instead. It's the same number of question marks. So we have 16 block per exhaust now. And body slams are doing a ton of damage. We should have exhausted the card, now that I think about it. The bash, because we don't need bash. Bullet dodged, he remembered to take the key. I'm not gonna make that mistake again. Sure, 76 block. You know what we need? We need the frickin' calipers. We need calipers so that we can actually, you know, save some of this block turn after turn. If we play Offering, we will be able to play a Barricade. Oh my lord! So good! It's so good! I'll take another shrug. Easily, 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 easily. Champion belt. Whenever you apply vulnerable, add 1 weak. That's good. Well, we're gonna take damage here, but we have to rest anyways, since we can't upgrade, so this is fine. I don't care. You have to rest twice anyways, so. Give me a little bit of block. Oh yeah, just 18 block for 1 exhaust. Duck My Power says a dead branch is also fun. Oh, absolutely. If we could get a dead branch in this run, that would be absurd. It's like, you're telling me. I would love that. What happens if you get the champion belt in the hand drill? It'll give you weakness. There's no mystery. It'll do what it says on the tin of champion belt. Whenever you apply vulnerable, it will apply 1 weak. Also, there's a little bit of a heal. It's a heal for 15 thanks to Magic Flower. That's pretty good. Anyways, you're dead. Shrug, Impervious. I'll take an Impervious. I don't see why I wouldn't. It's a great card. It buys us a turn in non-heart situations. One more energy on turn 1 would be nice, but I do like the deck that we have at this point. Do you want Dark Embrace or Corruption first? You probably want a Dark Embrace first. No, you probably want a Corruption first, because we have a Dark Embrace in the deck. I don't want to get debuffed, but I don't think it's going to matter, because we're not frail. $56. I'll hit you once. 57. That's fine. You take none, and you're not adding a curse to my deck, luckily. Just kind of waiting for Dark Embrace now. Because our deck is kind of thick, it will take time before we can get to, it will take a little bit of time before we can get to our good powers. I'll take a Juggernaut. I'm hoping we'll be able to survive until that time happens. But all we gotta do is fight Awakened One. We do play a lot of powers, but we also have a lot of disarm, so this guy should not be that bad. I'm not even gonna play this disarm, we're just gonna play the other Feel No Pain. We'll take 25 damage turn 1. I mean, the turn sucks, but we can still play some good stuff here. By making him weak, we only take 52 damage on this turn. We have to play that. We are, like, dead. I hope we're not actually dead. We're not dead. We did exhaust our barricade, but we can actually exhume it back if we want. Really need that corruption to happen soon. I think we want to... We have Dark Embrace. Give me a disarm. Shockwave. Don't draw corruption. Cleave. Now, another big attack. Offering. Intimidate. I don't think we want Metallicize right now. Dual wield Metallicize could be interesting, but I'm just looking for corruption, which is gonna be next turn with no skills, which kind of sucks. So let's Seeing Red. Let's play Reaper. Heal for 12. If we play Body Slams, he will die, and then we can start playing more powers. So we can actually dual wield Metallicize on this turn, and he's not getting stronger. But we do have to play Corruption now. And luckily we have skills. So we have Dark Embrace. We want to Bloodlet. We want to Exhume, doing 47 damage. I think we want Barricade. Even though it's expensive, we want that power out there. Uppercut, Body Slam, start rolling over block, get entrench, all of a sudden this guy's dead. Good, good. Honestly, like, we have Body Slams. Why don't we just like Fiend Fire and draw a new hand? And get like 100 block. Thank you, Juggernaut, by the way. Kind of forgot about you. Anyways, it's 484 damage Body Slams. Takes a while to get this started because of the thickness of our deck, but I like it. I like what we have. Honestly, if we could get Potion Belt and 2 draw potions, that's what I would take from the shop. We don't get it, but we do get an Anchor. We also get a Heart of Iron, which is lovely, but I love the idea of Ancient Potion, Speed Potion. Or actually, what about Ancient Potion, Heart of Iron? Stop the vulnerability, and then get 6 block every turn for free. That'll hopefully roll over. We won't be able to get the Anchor, but... yeah. Yeah, what if we dump the Speed Potion, take Heart of Iron, and yet another Shrug It Off, because we need as many skills as possible when we exhaust everything. So we're gonna take a slight bit of damage here. Are we gonna get 2 burns added to the draw pile? Yeah. Yeah, that kind of sucks. And we didn't get the draw that we needed to like make up for that fact. So we're gonna take some damage. I'm hoping that Reaper can give us some nice healing later once we get vulnerability out, but we'll see. I hate to do it, but we get block. Kind of waste a little bit of it, but once we get our, we're gonna take more damage. Once we get our corruption out there, we can start working him down. We're dead. You know what? I think the deck was just too thick. And we got burns at bad times, but we couldn't draw a corruption barricade when we couldn't really draw corruption. But yeah, I mean, thick deck. Yeah, I mean, it was a good run. It was a fun run up to that point. We died in 5 turns. It's just the luck of the draw, I think. I would have loved to have had like 5 battle trances in this deck. We were not drawing as much as we needed, and especially whenever we got the burns and we draw 2 burns and then nothing else, there's nothing we can do about that. We drew like a bash, a shrug, and a headbutt. Yeah, it blows. But it was a fun run, and it was an interesting deck that would have totally worked if we were just going to fight the boss, the awakened one. But because we were trying to fight the heart, we found ourselves dying to those elites. Didn't even use the potion. 6 block wouldn't have saved us. We died by like 20 damage. You know, I'm especially also without getting the barricade out. You know, what's the point of playing the potion? We would have died anyways. If we walk into the heart fight with 20 HP, oh well. Lexmer says, I swear it's like he has a bottled Feel No Pain with how often it shows up. Yeah, because it is in the bottle. It was absolutely in the bottled Tornado, and then bottled Lightning was the dual wield so that we could play 3 Feel No Pains on turn 1. And then hopefully we draw a lot of things that have exhaust after that, and then we exhaust cards, but we didn't have enough exhausts when we needed it. Like, really what we needed was Offering. Offering would give us enough draw that we could start to, you know, turn the tides of battle. But we needed 5 energy, we needed more exhaust cards so that we could actually get value out of the Feel No Pain block on the turns when we can't draw. Medical kit would have been amazing. It would have given us like 24 block on the 2 burn turn. Extra chances to play like shockwaves and disarms against the guy on the right would have been nice, but we were just too slow. And that's fair because some of these fights, well, Nemesis died in 3 turns, Reptomancer died in 3 turns, Awakened One died in 7, we died in 5 turns to the shield and spear. Yeah, it's the burns. It's the burns. It was a good deck. It was thick. It was thick, but the idea is once you play like a Dark Embrace Corruption, you can just start playing your cards infinitely, but we didn't have Corruption showing up early on that last fight. And this is where I kind of need the knowledge of what do you add and when do you add it. We did have 2 Dark Embraces, we didn't get either, which kind of sucks. Yeah, it happens. I still had fun. And yeah, these elites are just freaking awful. I mean, that's why I was saying I would love to go to the shop and just buy draw potions. I would have probably dumped both of my potions for the draw potions so that we might have a chance at drawing into the good stuff that we need to survive on the fight against the elites and the hearts. Anyways, it was a fun run. And for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch to get notified of when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Slay the Spire.